All right, I've imported your plan, and I'm using my own layer set here. It's just shows roofs, and everything else is grayed out and locked, so I can't select anything. And I'm using auto build roofs. I'm just using your default settings. So here's what the roof builder builds. So I'm going to take the gable away from there. And I don't know about this wall over here. I'm going to take the gable off of that. That's easy enough to put back. So that gives us a pretty good place to start. I'm going to delete that. And then we'll clean up some of these that are resulting. I'm going to select this top edge here, and I'm going to use this tool, intersect, join two lines. So I'll just click over here, and you can see that just what it does. It intersects and joins those two lines. And then I'm going to do the same thing up here. I'm going to select this, join to that. This and this are different. They're not coplanar, so I'm gonna make them so. And then I'm gonna join those two. Join these two down here. Alright, so that gives us a good place to start. So back over here in plan, I'm going to pick up the angle dimension tool. Make that degrees. Do the same thing over here. Alright, I'm just going to get a CAD line and draw it right from the intersection of those two walls out here. Dimension that. Now I want this line to be, I want to split this angle. So I want to split this 132 point a bunch of stuff. So that's 66.3311. Let's make that 27. And so that angle should this and this should be half of this one. We'll do the same thing over here. So this one is 68.66887. And then we'll we'll draw a line here. And this one needs to be parallel or perpendicular with this over here. So it looks like it is. And then we'll draw same thing. All right. Now what I've done to facilitate that is I've come over here to plan. And I've entered these goofy angles. Into additional angles. And so that just lets things snap to these oddball angles. And so then I can start drawing some roof planes. So I'm going to just pick up this corner right there, and this roof plane will just follow right up there. Same over here. Join these two together. If they join right here, it looks like they're pretty close. That means everything should be okay. So I just drag these up a little bit. Join this with this. Join this with this. Alright, you can see these roof planes overlap. So I'm just going to union them together. I'm going to use this intersect join two lines tool again to clean up that. And let's have a look in 3D. Alright, that looks pretty good. So I'll join this to this, that to this, and then we'll break this over here. Pull this down. And then I'll break this. And then join this to this. Break this one. Join this to this. And that looks pretty good. Well, at least everything's joined together. This would be a little easier if this was right at 45 degrees, but it's a little bit off. You wouldn't have to do all those angle checking and things. But that's how I would do this. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but I think that's probably the cleanest way. Give that a try. Practice, practice, practice.